Second week of proper year 12, 2014, Tuesday afternoon. Hello, speaking of, much better. Now as I stare into the camera, which is perched on my bookshelf tripod, I want to talk about designated advertising. So every once in a while, if you're watching YouTube or Facebook on some obscure website, there'll be an ad which pops up, and often it can relate to something that you like. Now of course this could be pinned down to, oh well, it's the age demographic, lots of people in this age group like that. But recently, I've had a bit of a different experience. So recently I've seen a few ads which seem to be targeted at me, which I find are based off things that I've looked up recently. So recently I've been looking at some real estate websites just out of interest, specifically about a week ago. And a couple of days after that I was watching some Supernatural online. Speaking of... the ads on the side of the webpage were churches for sale. Well, Jonty, what's wrong with a website advertising churches for sale? Well, apart from the fact that the show itself is based around a lot of religious folklore, I'm talking about 3 websites. All with separate advertisements for churches. 3! On top of that, this weekend just gone, I helped some neighbours of mine register for the Camp Orange Nickelodeon TV show. This resulted in me going to the Camp Orange website a lot. Now you can tell me all you want that it's a demographic thing that's completely random and not specific to me. But when I start getting Nickelodeon shows on all of my YouTube videos for about a day, I'm not really gonna believe you. Now, I'm not blind to this sort of thing, I know it happens, but for it to happen twice on 2 really weird occasions to me in the space of about a week, I thought it was worth mentioning. Next point of interest is the fact that I found out recently that next year they are intending to put a Back to the Future musical on at the West End. Okay, that shakes. Now, I don't know if many of you know this, but I'm a really big fan of Back to the Future. And I'm also a really big fan of musicals, so I'm just kinda... It hasn't even been released yet, and already I want to be in it and produce it. It would be a lot of fun. In fact, if you see this and it's already come out and you want to produce it, give me a message. Please. Please. And for my final note, I would like to pay my respects and gratitude to the late Phillip Seymour Hoffman, who passed away on the 2nd of February 2014. You'll be missed by many. So, thank you very much for watching. Below I've left some links to some certain news articles and videos which may or may not relate to this video, but you will definitely find interesting. And thus concludes the first increment of very stupid times to upload videos. I should really come up with a theme song for that. Bye! Happy New Year! Ooh, that, no, there comes a train. No. Speaking of...